And now, back to corrections.
Mr. Henderson, Officer Bratton, come to the door.
Go away.
Hey, I didn't have to come down here. People in the dorm asking about you, and I took a minute of my own time to check on you. Henderson, come on. Get up and come over here.
Okay. What?
Just asking how you doing.
Arm's kind of sore. Guard just about tore my arm off putting the handcuffs on me.
It's his job to make sure everybody else is safe. And when somebody's going around stabbing the oldest man in the dorm, a sweet old man who never,
I didn't mean to hurt him.
you put a shank in him.
I was telling him to back off me because he came at me.
I know. It's not your fault you had an illegal weapon in your hand. It's not your fault you went out in the yard planning to cut somebody up. Everything is everybody else's fault.
No.
No?
I didn't want to hurt Charles. He's always been good to me.
Yeah. I think he was trying to keep you out of trouble. You know it didn't rat you out, right? Only reason you're in here is because Officer Martin saw the whole thing.
Didn't go out there to hurt Charles.
So who were you planning to shank?
Why should I tell you? You ain't here to help me.
How do you figure that? Stabbing an old man like Charles. The administration of this facility can keep you in segregation a long time. A very long time. But if you cooperate and help us find out what was going on, things will get a lot easier for you. If that don't sound like somebody's trying to help you, then stay in here and rot.
Wait a minute. Come back here.
Did you say something?
I gotta know if he's okay. Charles, he's gonna be okay, right?
His wound was not that serious. Whatever you made that shank out of, it wouldn't cut cheese. You still in there?
Yeah, I just glad to hear he's okay.
Don't need a murder rap on top of everything else.
That ain't it. Look, he's a good guy and he's got problems enough with some stupid punk sticking a blade into him.
Now you getting it.
What's he even doing in here? Locked up for something he did 40 years ago that he regrets every single day, and now his mind's gone, so he's gonna be helpless in here.
What do you care?
It's wrong. That's what I care about it. You take his life away, and then at the end he's just... there ought to be something.
You know what, Mr. Jim H? There may be hope for you after all.
Well, here he comes back. Ron Carter, the tough old gangster. Got a phone call so bad it made him faint.
You tell him, Hardcore. I'm gonna tell you this once. You don't want to mess with me right now. I don't care who you are.
Ooh, I'm shivering. I'm shaking all over. I'm so scared.
You think you're so tough? Been the king of this dumping here for so many years. You think it's just gonna always be like that? Well, your days are over, and everybody knows it but you.
Go on over to your cell, boy, before somebody in here accidentally hurts you.
Yeah, you gotta hide behind your little army, cause you know you too fat to do your own fight. Too old and too fat. And now you can't even stand up because you broke your damn foot.
Who told you that?
Everybody knows it. We can see you trying to walk, waddling around with your face all screwed up. You at the end, old man. You are through in here.
Officer Martin, why the rush in the sour face?
Oh, Brandon, didn't even see it was you. Just came from the warden's office.
What have you done now?
What I said I would do? Find a way to keep tuberculosis out of this place.
Yeah, how'd that go?
Started with the captain. He said I need to keep my concerns to security. I told him getting TB and spreading it to other inmates is a security problem.
I know I don't want to handle nobody but TB.
Exactly. Keeps you from doing your job. So I went on to the warden.
And he said the same thing.
How'd you know?
Because it's the truth. We're not doctors. Our job is to keep the place secure.
Warden didn't exactly say the same thing, really. He said it's just too big a problem. There's not enough funding. The cost of testing every minute and doing it again and again.
Money makes the world go round.
There's gotta be a way, Brandon. I'm calling the health department.
Going over the warden's head.
Not really.
That's what it's going to look like. Think you're putting your job on the line.
Maybe I am.
Are you okay with that? I thought you had a family to take care of and all of that.
I've got people I care about here, too. And I'm damned if I'm going to see one of them die from tuberculosis just because somebody somewhere said keeping them safe costs too much money.
Hey, don't even think about missing the next episode of Corrections. You might regret it if you do. Corrections is dedicated to the memory of Mr. Chalmers Wright. Thank you to the employees at the William E. Donaldson Correctional Facility and to the Alabama Department of Corrections. Thanks also to those who generously supported the making of this program through donations to the UAB crowdfunding site. These are the actors that performed this drama in their order of appearance. Officer Brandon was played by Ronald McKeithen. Dr. Jonas, Nia Carter, and Mrs. Carter were played by Ashley Conaway. Officer Dorothy Martin was played by Connie Kohler. Johnny Gunn was played by Hassani Jennings. Jimmy Henderson was played by Christian Spanks. Ron Carter was played by Mark Giles. Charles McCracken was played by Johnny Mack Young. Mrs. Day was played by Contenna Moore. Sean Patterson was played by James Rogers. Dr. Hernandez was played by Stacy Manning. Officer Crawford was played by Curtis Henderson. The Warden was played by James Head. Officer Nichols and Sergeant Hope played by Greg Wynn. Skillet played by Demetrius Huckabee. Understudies and extras: Jeffrey Williams, Michael Thomas, Cornelius Bridges, Derek Singleton, and Calvin Ford. And I am Destry McKinney, your announcer. Corrections was written by the inmates at Donaldson Correctional Facility under the guidance of Lee Shackelford. It was performed by the inmates under the direction of Dennis McLerner. Both are at the University of Alabama at Birmingham Department of Theater. Production assistants were Caroline Dorina, Ashley Conaway, along with James Head, sound engineer. Corrections is brought to you by the UAB School of Public Health and PCI Media Impact, and executive producer Dr. Connie Kohler. Lead producers include Dr. Janet Bronstein, Dr. Elizabeth Dalzell, Dr. Yoko Kawamura, and Robin Parencio. Producers include Angela Ballman, Sheila and Clarence Blair, Elizabeth Hunter, Maggie Lerner, Dr. Chuck and Katie Mann, Mona McCarty, Geraldine Powell, Dr. Arvind Singhal, and Paul Wolf. Many thanks to the generous supporters of this program.